So today we're going to be transforming a dress form, one that was from my daughter's wedding. It was white and we spray painted it black, and my daughter Haley is going to be transforming it for us today. We got this skirt at Shein, I want to say for like $6 or $7. It was fairly cheap. This is going to go in my master bedroom that we just finished remodeling. We got some flowers at Hobby Lobby. We didn't want the cheap, fake looking kind of flowers like you see in funeral arrangements and, you know, different places. So the ones we got are kind of like I don't really even know what they're made out of, if they're paper or what they are, but here's a blush colored, I'm not sure what kind of flower it is. I don't think it's a rose, maybe a chrysanthemum or something. And then we also have, you can see her holding the gray. And then this is a cream colored flower. And we cut the stems off of them. We bought them in a bouquet. They also have cattails, which we're going to use a blush colored cattail, and then some baby's breath, some gray colored baby's breath, and then I'm not sure what those long gray things are, but I'm thinking she's going to use one of those too. And then there's some little ball looking things, but you'll see that here in a minute. And I think she's just going to use one of those, so bear with us as we go through this video. She's taking and cut them off. Now what she's doing is she has wired together the longer stems, and now she's going to hot glue the flowers into the spot where she wants them to go on the stems. Then she'll use floral tape to attach them to the bodice of the dress form. But she's going to hold that on there till it dries good. Okay, and once the hot glue kind of dries decently, then she will take and apply the remaining flowers onto the stems. Now you can see her pulling off the little spider webs that the hot glue makes, because you don't want those all over the place. At this point, she was asking me where I wanted the cream colored flower to be placed, and I just kind of told her to do her thing. So she's trying to kind of place them on there strategically. She said, I think I like this ball, and she said, I'm going to put it on the side. So we're going to put that one on the side and maybe reduce down the size of one of the pink flowers. Okay, and now we're going to put this creamy colored flower on here. Just letting the glue kind of drip around and surround the stem. And then she's going to place it on the arrangement and kind of hold it for a few seconds. Let it kind of halfway dry. And then now she's going to put the little gray ball on. And she's attaching it to several places on the arrangement. So she's putting the glue on that instead of on the ball itself. Plus the ball's kind of hollow. Okay, so now we're going to take that bigger blush colored pink flower, and she's going to take the bottom parts off of it. Right now she's removing the wire that's helping to hold them on, and she's going to take it apart and make it into a smaller flower to add to the bouquet. So you can just see her as she is twisting that, getting that wire tight around where she needs it to be tight, and then she's going to start pulling the bottom petals off, and she takes, I guess, about half of it off. And then she's placing it on there to see what it looks like. And so she is ready to glue it on, and that is exactly what she's doing. She's going to glue that on there, place it on the arrangement. Now we're out of glue, got to refill. And then we're just going to stick that on there like that. All right, now we're going to shove some floral wire through, making sure we get it long enough because we want to use it to attach the arrangement to the bodice of the dress form. So she's just getting that ready. She's going to pull it through and kind of get it equal lengths on each end. Getting it ready to attach. And so she's going to wrap it somewhat and make sure it is secure around the arrangement before she gets to the point to where she wants to attach it to the bodice. Okay, now we're back on the couch. We're going to do the ribbon now because we're going to put like a waistband ribbon on. And first she's taking the blush colored, which is one of my accent colors in the room, and she is going to cut the ends at an angle so that it looks nice and pretty. And then she's going to do a little technique on the ends that keep it from fraying. Okay, I had to go get her a lighter now. What she's done is cut the ends of the ribbon, and she's using a lighter to seal the ends. Now, don't try this at home, and this is definitely not something that children should be doing. However, it is something that has worked good for her for a while, and she is using this technique so that the ends don't fray once we put them on the bodice. Now she's going to do the same thing with the wide ribbon. Okay, so we've got a black, which is another color in my room, another, and also the color of the bodice. And now she's going to burn the edges of it just like she did with the little ribbon. Okay, so if you try to do this at home, please be very careful and don't allow children to do this. Okay, so now we're ready. We're going to take the bodice in here to the kitchen where the glue gun is, and we're going to add the ribbon and the flowers. Okay, so now you see Haley, she is about to add everything on to the bodice. She's got the glue gun, it's nice and hot, and she's going to glue that on there. Okay, she's also taking the florist wire and she is attaching the floral pieces to the bodice. Okay, so we want this to be secure. We want it to last for years. And so this is the way that we have chosen to do this. And I think this is going to look very good in the bedroom. It's kind of a farmhouse makeover. We're in the part of the house that has not been made over. You can see the stains on the ceiling and paneling and things things that aren't in the other half of the house. The other half of the house has been remodeled, and we are making our way this way. Our roof does not currently leak. We do have a decent roof on the house now, but these are old leaks from long ago. So, from 2012 to be exact, when we had like really big, I would say not soccer ball size, but bigger than softball size hail on the roof. That's when my parents were here. And I own the house now, so we're just slowly going through and remodeling. And we do plan to put a metal roof on the house, but right now the shingles are fine. All right, so we're taking it back to the bedroom. And the other part of the house, you can see we got sheetrock and shiplap. And anyway, this is its new home. It's going to sit in the corner here. Okay. And I think it turned out great. We saw some ideas on Pinterest and we just went with it with our own ideas. Okay. So we've got the flowers, we got the dress form we painted black, and then we have the skirt, like I said, we got from Shein, really cheap. And it looks great, and it looks great in the corner. But thanks for spending time with us. Here's some still shots. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to see all my other content. I'm not a professional, and I never claim to be.